There you go. Okay, so today pretty much everything that we got done. We woke up at 8 o'clock because that's what time City Hall opened, and we were gonna go check out Sam Hughes. He wasn't there. He was in Universal City. We waited up for him. He got all the way up to like 10 o'clock, and he still wasn't there. So we decided we were gonna go there anyway. We were gonna sit there and wait for him because we need to get this done. And we went out to the park. We showed Matthew. Matthew aimlessly wandered around the land that we weren't getting. I don't know why. I don't care anymore. We then drove past the land that we were actually going to build on. I guess he wasn't really interested in it. Doesn't matter.
We saw the telephone poles.
We saw the telephone. We saw that there was already 17 plus telephone poles at 20 feet in length. So we immediately brought that up in the meeting because as soon as we got to City Hall, Sam Hughes was there. He got out of his meeting. We talked to him. We got some stuff down. They got caught up on what me and him had already talked about, and we asked him if we were able to keep them, and he said he gave us a call back later and said it was a go. It was a go. We could take whatever we wanted from over there because they were just going to throw it away. So we have all that for free. We then went to Home Depot, talked to them about getting sponsors. They'll get back to us on that, hopefully as soon as possible, hopefully within a week. We went to Lowe's after that, picked up our bundle that we got yesterday, like $800 worth of wood for 50 bucks. And we then got the great deal of bundles just like it for 30 bucks. So we bought 2 more. So now we have $1,500 plus of wood for a little over $100, which is amazing. We took all of that to, they gave us a location to store it so it doesn't get stolen. We then marked off our half-acre of land so that people from the city can come in and check it, make sure there's no plumbing, make sure there's no wires running through there that we could potentially cut or fuck something up. Whoops, shouldn't have said that. We went ahead and started the meeting for the designing. Lots of yelling going on, mostly by me. Lots of off-task joking around, but that's just how SA Crew is. We did get productive. We have the design down. It didn't really change much at all. I mean, when I say it didn't change much at all, it didn't change much at all. It was just yelling for no apparent reason. It was arguing for no apparent reason. Everything that I already said was said again, then said again, and then said again. Then said again. Just to make sure that everybody heard it. Because everybody that was in the living room looking at me when I said it wasn't listening. So everything was said a million times before everyone heard it. I actually just left because they weren't going to go over anything new, so I just figured, fuck it, I'll go do something else. We did discuss, we got a price list written out, you know, minimum, maximum, this, that, and the other, even though we don't have any money at this point. The money that we have is being spent from our own pockets. The time that we have is whatever we have left. I work 7 days a week, so I don't have that much time. But every second I have will be at that park. We have a lot of people willing to work on this. We have scheduling. We had some great news today. A guy that lives here in San Antonio is going to be donating like $1,000 a month for a year to the park. He might even give it in lump sums of like 2 payments of $6 grand. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. That's amazing. It's looking really good so far. We wrote out a task list of what needs to be done first and last. We did it. We wrote out everything that we can do before we sign the actual legal documents. It's not even it's a use rights agreement. That's what we got. Rights to use the land. Okay? That's what we got. So, I mean, there's not really much that we have to follow or abide by. It's going to be at no charge, nor will we be charged for using the land. We're using the land for free, and we're letting other people play on it for free. Okay? just the fact that we get to do that is amazing. Other than that, today was really productive. Started off really exciting. I actually peed a little. I threw up. Well, I tried to. Twice. Thanks to, his name is Joe, the guy that's doing it. The donation for $1,000 a week. Other than that, I think I covered all bases for today. Get you guys updated tomorrow. He's also buying us a chainsaw. Oh, I skipped something. Here's the funny thing. We had an argument about how we were going to dig holes for these telephone poles to go into the ground. That's a little tough. Rebecca mentioned her father has a telephone pole digger. At the end of the conversation, that's what she mentioned, after she watched us yell about it for like 10 minutes. Hey, my dad has this digger for telephone poles. Maybe he'll let you use that. That's great. The other issue that we had today, sorry about that, is transporting these telephone poles. If we are going to use an entire 20-foot telephone pole, how are we going to move it? We're not Scottish. We don't flip these things for fun. We do other crazy stuff, sorry. I had the idea, chain it to the back of a truck, drag it. That's very basic. Her dad has a trailer. We might be able to somehow manpower the fuck out of it and put it in a trailer. I don't know how. He has a tractor also he's going to let us use. Drag it with the tractor. Or, figure something out. I don't know. At this point, we're winging that part. We might just all have a condition day and go roll telephone poles a quarter mile. 17 of them. So, that'll be lots of fun. I'm not looking forward to that. At all. SA crew. Out.